Good morning, guys. Hi. For those of you who stuck with me, I'm gonna give you guys the final Dr. Price review that I have on the tummy detox that we did, and then also the parasite cleanser. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Melinda, and I'm the owner of Uplift and Shine Boutique. Hopefully you'll hop over and look at some of the jewelry, but the purpose of this morning's video is to talk about the detox. So many of you that watched me seen that I did a tummy detox, and the ingredients are on the back. And then we did a parasite candida cleanse, and ingredients are on the back. The person that I got the ingredients from is a herbalist. His name is Dr. Bobby Price. I'll add the links in there. But let me just get started on my detox review. The detox was great. We started out at 14 days. That was the plan, but we ended up doing 30 days. And I actually lost 8 pounds. And that was with not exercising like I should have been. I was moving. I was busy. The things that, the benefits, well, I'll talk about the bad things first because there were some things. First of all, you have to do no meat. We did meat substitutes, which I don't recommend that if you're truly trying to get healthy, but we did it. They want you to eat more of a whole food. The recommendation is a whole food diet, which is going to be anything minimally processed, your fruits, veggies, different things like that, which we did incorporate that as well, but we did do some of the meat substitutes. I'm just going to keep it real. We did the 2 teas. Again, you've got the parasite candida and the tummy detox. The reviews on the teas was the candida was very doable. It just tasted like a light tea. The tummy detox, it was super bitter. You know how grapefruit tastes? It was actually more bitter than that. So what they recommend you do is follow up with a fruit, but it did develop my taste buds to be able to handle it later down the road. And then we eliminated a lot of waste. I'm not gonna go into details about that, which it is a good thing, but then it's also like, oh my gosh, I have a party to go to. I have this to go to. So you really gotta be careful and you gotta watch it. You know what I mean? So then the benefits though, we slept really well. I mean, it was just the deepest sleep ever. Like, I don't even understand it. We were super energized. I'm still feeling the effects of it right now, and I've been off of it for roughly about a week, I think maybe a week and a half, and I'm still feeling energized and motivated. I just felt light, and it flattened my tummy. It didn't flatten it like completely because I'm heavy in the midway size, working on that. Don't judge. But it did flatten my tummy some, and it made it to where I could get into my old clothes, some of the clothes that I had recently bought before a huge weight gain. And so, like I said, I lost 8 pounds, and it just motivated me to keep going. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and while I'm doing this, I'm gonna be fixing my tea, and I'm gonna show you guys some products while I'm fixing it. What this did for me was it motivated me to continue to try to stay on a tea diet, or tea regimen, not a diet, because we don't want to say diets because diets, they end. So what I've been doing is getting tea from Natural Grocer. You can get them anywhere, which if you guys know some places to get some teas and stuff from, let me know, because I'm looking for different places to get health food stuff from. So I have tea balls, and in the tea ball, I'm putting loose leaf tea. This one is called Palm Beach Punch Tea. Natural Grocer. They have a lot of loose teas. And so I'm taking this and pouring some water in it. And I'm just gonna fill this to the, kind of not quite the top, but where that line sits. Now I like these mason jars. These are mason jars, the ball mason jars. I will tell you the cheaper ones, if the water's too hot, they'll crack on you. These, I've never had that happen, but I've heard they can too. Then I'm doing green tea, okay? And I'm also doing, and I'll show you guys that, I'm just gonna drop this in here. And then you can choose to put honey in it if you want. This is the honey we've been getting. If anybody knows a better source, let me know. We've been picking this up at Dillon's. In the mornings, I've been drinking about 2 cups of tea, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. In the morning, I'll start with the green tea. Let me get a fresh packet. I'll start with this, and you can get any brand. I'm gonna look for a different brand to try. And then I've been doing the lemon ginger tea because this is caffeinated, this is not caffeinated. The reason I've been doing the ginger tea in the morning is to reduce bloating, my stomach hurting, different things like that. So I feel like that kind of helps. And then I'm gonna show you guys another product. I went to a natural grocer class, and when I did that, we did it for liver detox. She recommended some products. I don't really know a lot about this yet. I gotta research this. This is called, I think she was calling it knock, something like that. But anyway, for this, you put a 1/4, just a 1/4. This is an actual teaspoon, so I'm gonna put just a little bit in here. And I'm gonna put that inside the tea. And this does have sugar and some different things in it, so I need to research this. Then you guys know my community, okay? I put this mostly in my coffee, so I think I'm gonna not put it in the tea, but you can if you want. But this is my community, host defense. This is the 17 spice blend, okay? Very good, keeps you from getting sick. And then I'm gonna show you these two. And this is a hibiscus tea that I picked up from Natural Grocer. You can pick these up at any store, I believe. But I just love Natural Grocer. And like I said, if you know of any other stores, let me know. But this is hibiscus tea. I'll show you the back of it so you can see the benefits. And then this is the last one that I'm gonna show you guys. This is a detox tea. So guess what I'm doing? Because I took a week off and I've been eating not as bad, I'm gonna start a gentle detox. So starting this week, I think I'm gonna start tomorrow. This will be my morning tea along with green tea mixed in. I don't know, I might do it as far as the green tea, or I may drink this separate just to see what happens. But this is the detox tea that I'm gonna start on. So what I'll do with that, the purpose of me doing that is to continue to be motivated to lose weight, to keep chemicals like toxic metals, parasites, different things like that. I'm trying to keep it from building up. Back to Bobby Price. Will I do another Bobby Price detox? Absolutely. It was off the charts. It was different. We had good days, we had bad days, we had days that we didn't do as well as we should have. But will I do it again? Yes, I'll do it probably in about 2 or 3 months, because you do need to give your body a break from major detoxes like that. I can't remember what he recommends, but I will put all the links for the Bobby Price information in there. I'll post some pictures, and you guys let me know what you think, if you ever try anything. And then also, I want you guys to, along with that, let me know if you have any natural resources that you really like. But all right, guys, y'all take care. See y'all later. Bye.